but there's something oozing out. We've come for your daughter, Chuck. Today we're going to be here at Universal Studios because they have put out quite a bit of props for scare zones for Halloween Horror Nights. Oh my goodness. Hi everybody and welcome to the World of Micah. Walking around Universal Studios today, I quickly saw they were adding some stuff for Halloween Horror Nights 2021. Technically, this is what they're calling Halloween Horror Nights 30th anniversary, since last year was weird. We're going to be walking around Universal Studios Florida today, seeing exactly what they have popped up so far for Halloween Horror Nights. There's some new preview merchandise and some props that I wanted to show you guys too from Halloween Horror Nights past. So, now... let's take a closer look. Now, starting off right here, I figured that the Jurassic World tribute store would have been closed by now for them to make way for the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store that always comes. But we do have a stage here. You can see they already have the sign up, pardon our dust. We are in the process of transforming our park for Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights, the nation's premier Halloween event. It says please do not climb, and the stage is where there's usually a stage almost every year. And there's some sort of logo right here. If you guys know what this is or have a guess, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Now the scaffolding continues down New York, right over here in front of Revenge of the Mummy. Check this out. Some scaffolding. I'll probably have somebody standing up there. Number one on this. Hoping it doesn't rain on me. I did not bring my umbrella today. Rookie mistake. More scaffolding here taking place. Lots of stages, like these are gonna be stages, I have a feeling, like someone's gonna be standing up there. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. And then if you cut over to the other side here, next to Finnegan's, they still have it wrapped up, but there's kind of barrels and wires and pipes and all kinds of stuff. And there's even like something oozing out. Oh, there's that logo again. But there's something oozing out. Look at that. Is this Chud? That's crazy, right? Unreal. It's already popping up. We're still in July and it's popping up. There's another one over here next to Annie Ann's in Sting Alley. So there's several of these. Not sure what all this is going to be, but they've still got it wrapped up. Whatever this is, I'm eager to see what it's all gonna be about. I'm ready to see the fog. I'm ready for the fog to come out. Got some more scaffolding here. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna be standing up here. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to be. Now that's all we have for the New York area. Cut through and head over to Hollywood to see if there's anything going on in that part of the park for HHN. Ooh, more scaffolding here. This is right across from Transformers the ride. Interesting, starting to see more scaffolding in the park. Now normally this doesn't happen this early. You start to see some stuff in August, but I don't remember it really happening in July. Maybe it does. Either way, I'm here for it. Now as far as scare zones go cosmetically, this is always the most eye-appealing to me. This area, they usually have some kind of lights system thing going on over here in the trees. They've had pumpkins in the past. They usually have something going on up in the trees and make this really eerie as you're walking through, but there's already some scaffolding poles in this area that they've put up. Yeah, these are covered, but they're already starting to put them up to transform this area into whatever this scare zone is going to be. I kind of keep spoilers, to a minimum. I don't really, Google things or look things up as far as HHN rumors. It's kind of hard to miss them. People always post about them, but I really don't know anything about scare zones this year. The house I'm looking forward to the most is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But I don't know anything about scare zones. I'm curious as to what they're going to do in this area. Like I said, normally they make it very eerie. They put some lights up here. They've had pumpkins. This is where Trick or Treat was one year. It's always a really good one because once it gets dark and the lights cut on and everything and the fog, this is a really cool walkthrough. Not seeing anything down Hollywood Boulevard here just yet for Halloween Horror Nights, but I know there's some new merchandise inside this store over here from the last time we were here. It was the Haunting of Hill House. Now they have new preview merchandise that we're gonna go look at. But there's no scaffolding or anything being put over in this area just yet. They're slowly making their way around the park, but it's not here in Hollywood just yet. Preview merchandise is here. Let's see what's going on. Preview merchandise for Beetlejuice. Thought it was Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, the house that's coming, but they've actually switched it out to Beetlejuice. Looking at this, it's weird that you don't get anyone's likeness. Like, that doesn't look like Michael Keaton. It's interesting. I always like that kind of stuff. This is almost like a fan art, you know, rendering here, but this is the shirt. We've come for your daughter, Chuck. That's amazing. And it's blacklight reactive apparel, so you will definitely be seeing this while you're going through the houses here. They've got plenty of them. As I'm looking over here, more Beetlejuice shirts. Okay, I've said his name twice. Can't say it again. And then this is the Bride of Frankenstein shirt they have. Look at that. It's like an old retro horror poster. I'm really into that. I'm digging that. And I'm thinking they have more. Yes. Showed that last time, the Haunting of Hill House. This is awesome. All of this merchandise is in the Bourne Stuntacular gift shop when you exit here, right next to the Universal Classic Monsters. This is where you can pick up all of these shirts in this area. Oh, and check it out, they have the Jack shirt here as well. That was one of the first announcements as far as preview merchandise. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool seeing some preview merchandise there. Step back out to Hollywood Boulevard. And like I said, not seeing any scaffolding in this area, which makes me think that what I showed is the only thing really in our view at this moment. Now, a lot of people don't realize this, but here inside the Williams of Hollywood prop shop, you can actually buy Halloween Horror Nights merchandise props from years past in here. Check this out. That's from HHN right there. Scarecrow stalk that was seen in Men in Black. This was in the Men in Black store when they had the Scarecrow stalk as like a trail that you went and had to find all the different scarecrows. But as you step back in this area here, back room, a lot of the stuff is from Halloween Horror Nights. A lot of props from Halloween Horror Nights that you can buy in here, among other props. But hey, here we go. This was the chair that was used in the tribute store. You're gonna actually own this chair. The lady's legs doesn't come with it, but you can get the chair at least. Some more props right here from Halloween Horror Nights past. And there's some signage up here from Halloween Horror Nights past. Character dining experience here. Mardi Gras is included, but we're looking for HHN. A lot of the stuff was used in different storefronts and houses and things for Halloween Horror Nights. So if you're ever in the market to buy props and things like that, now you know. Storm is rolling in here at Universal Studios Florida. I'm glad we got to get out and see some of the scaffolding and stages and preview merchandise and other things that are coming. And as time goes on, I will be able to come back and show you guys more updates for Halloween Horror Nights. We will kind of see this thing unfold and be built right before our very eyes, because September is going to be here sooner than we think. Well, I think we took care of business here today at Universal Studios Florida, hunting down some Halloween Horror Nights props, scaffolding, and preview merchandise for the upcoming 2021 Halloween Horror Nights. But I think our adventure for today has come to an end, which means it's time to say goodbye. If you enjoyed this episode, please click the thumbs up button. The next time you're here at Universal Studios, tell them World of Micah sent you, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Until then, stay weird. I'll see you in the fog too. Goodbye.